Hello, my name is Matt Russell. I'm an FX Power Course instructor here at FXCM. I want to welcome everybody to the Daily FX Walkthrough. Going to get started in just a moment. What I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to go through the charts and review technical levels set forth on DailyFX.com. So let's go ahead and pull up the charts. The first chart is the Kiwi dollar. As I mentioned in the past several reports, I'm waiting for prices to come down to that 56 area where we might look to enter on the long side. And just looking at this chart now, you can argue that this is an A wave down. We might be forming a B wave right here, and then a final C wave might move down to that 56 figure. Again, the 56 figure is previous resistance. I'm looking for that to act as future support. The next chart is the Aussie dollar. Same story here as my previous reports. I'm still just waiting for prices to come down and touch this daily support line where I might look to enter on the long side just above the line with a stop maybe 50 to 75 pips beneath that support line. The next chart is the euro dollar, and again, same story here. There was a massive rally in the pair, obviously, from near that 125 figure to above 145. We had the nasty reversal. That is the 61.8 fib of the entire down move from 160 down to below 125. So moving forward, there's no clear-cut trades here as there are in the other pairs, so I am just waiting for the dust to settle a little bit, waiting for liquidity to return, possibly next week to find any trade setups in the euro dollar. The final chart is the pound dollar, and as I was mentioning yesterday, I was waiting for that trade setup, the inverse head and shoulder pattern right below that 146 figure. That is what happened initially. At least there was a bounce off that right shoulder, but then we could see that the market completely collapsed, and personally I was stopped out of my trade on the long side. So what are you going to do? That's just part of trading, and I honored my stop, and I wanted to get back in the trade, but I actually passed. I did not get back in the trade, and we could see that proved to be the right decision. So, again, it's just part of trading, and you got to move forward now. And viewing this pair, this is a bearish development. We can see that people were waiting for this pattern. It did kind of play out a little bit. A little bit of technical money did come into the market, but then we had a nasty reversal. So I'm kind of taking this particular pair off the radar screen for now, at least for the next several sessions, until something does develop. Again, my name is Matt Russell. I'm an FX Power Course instructor here at FXCM. Thanks for listening.